Alright, today I want to switch it up. Got like a little different background, man. You feel me? I'm in my kitchen right now. I got a little different background. And today we doing a story time. First time I ever stole. I wonder if y'all gonna like the background like this. I don't know. Hold on. I'm finna do it this way. Yeah. I should take a picture low key. Alright, but look. Story time, man. So this, for real, my first time stealing. It was back when I used to live in Chicago. Back before we moved to Iowa. I think I was like probably 6, 7, 8 at the time. Around one of them three. I'm not too sure. The story finna be blurry. But, see, I was the type of kid where if you left something around, no matter what it is, I would take it and make it mad. Still to this day, I'm like that. Do not trust me, bro. I'm black and from Chicago. Do not. I'm trying to tell you, Brandon. Do not trust me. Like, bro, if let's say it was some cookies right here, I would take half of the cookies and probably leave you like 25% left. Nah, that math is all wrong. No, I would take 75% of the cookies and leave you like 25% left, just to be generous on my side. You feel me? You know, just to be generous. Be nice. You know, express some positivity and love to the world. But yeah, it happened when I was in Chicago over there on Damon. I don't know y'all that's like about 63rd. And that's when I think we had went over there for like to have fun with my cousins or something, or somebody was cooking food or something. Like, you know, when you ain't got no food at the crib, you go to your family house to eat their food basically. It was one of them type of situations. And then all my cousins, we all in the living room at first playing games, having fun, you feel me, doing everything we supposed to be doing. And then that's when I think I stuck off to the back somewhere, and I had went into this room. I opened up the door, and there was a whole bunch of nickels, quarters, pennies, dimes just sitting. I'm talking about, bro, just sitting on the dresser. So I coming upon myself like, out of all the good stuff that I've been doing for my mama lately, like, I'm thinking it's a blessing from God. You feel me? She used to always tell me, if you do good things will happen to you. So I took like, boom, like a whole portion of the quarters and nickels that was there. Cause back then, I don't know if y'all know, but like, that was back when the juices was like 25 cents. They had the 25-cent juices and the 50-cent juices, and bro, them juices used to be handy. Nowadays, it be like $1 for the, they don't even sell the 25-cent juices no more. But I took a whole portion, I put it in my pocket. But like when people heard me walk, like you could hear the like the quarter shaking. But my my cousin and them, they was all on the game, so they weren't really paying attention. So I think that's when I go downstairs to the basement with my other, like the cousin around my age. And then I was like, y'all trying to go to the store. Cause like in Chicago, like every block got a corner store. So I'm like, y'all trying to go to the store and everything. And it was like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Come on, let's go to the store. She was like, we ain't got no money. I'm like, come on, man. You know I keep a little zigzag on me. It's like, where you get some money from? I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm like that. You feel me? Back then, boy, if you was a kid with like $1, bro, you was the hottest kid on the block. Oh, well, I was the hottest kid on the block. I used to always cut like $2 and quarters on me, boy. It wasn't even it was quarters. Straight quarters, boy, and nickels. So at this point, we go into the store. We walk into the store. The store not too far. It's legit like one block down, and then you right there. So we at the store. I'm like, all right, get what y'all want. My sister, I think she grabbed like 2 50-cent bags of chips. That's $1. Boom. And then my cousin Tamara grabbed like, I think some 50-cent chips or a brownie. I grabbed me a little brownie. We put it all up. The little Indian Arabian dude was like $3, and I'm like, all right, cool. You know, I'm counting out my little coin. I'm like 25, 50, 75, $1. Put it up there. You feel me? I was a kid at the time. I wasn't really too fast with money. I wasn't really too much fast with money, but you know I was decent. And then we grab our stuff. We go back to the house. Now we back at the house. We eat our food, our junk. Couple minutes pass, and I'm in the mood again. I want some more junk food. So I'm like, y'all trying to go to the store again? He was like, boy, now you know you ain't got no money. And I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It was like, okay, show us then. So I went from out the basement back upstairs to that one room. Now at this point, it was already a huge portion of it that was already going. Like, look, let's say this whole thing was filled with quarters and nickels. Okay? Ooh, that looked too light. Let's say this whole thing was filled with quarters and nickels. This whole dresser right here. I took about this much of the portion. No, maybe not that much, but like this much of the portion. And there was still that much left. Now, by the end of me done stealing, nothing was left. So, remind you, we kept going back to the... Dang, bro. I need to quit moving. I look good, though. But, remind you, we kept going back to the store over and over and over and over again until eventually I got caught. Eventually, I think my cousin had came back from where she was at a party or something with her friends. All her friends had came back. It was my older cousin, too. And she was like, what happened to all my money on my dresser? Ooh, all this and all that. Like, going off, bro, for no reason, doing the most. Like, okay, some quarters and nickels went missing. She was all, I had, $10, $20 in quarters up here. I needed that to wash my clothes at the laundromat. All the, I'm like, shorty, like, you can't just get it back, bro. But little did I know, I was a kid. Like, I'm thinking money is easy to come by. Well, at least it was for me, because I stole. So, hey, life of a thief. And then, that's when I think it was a little bit left. And then I grabbed it, because I wanted to go to the store again. They didn't want to go to the store more, but I was going to walk by myself. I grabbed it, and she caught me. She grabbed me, I think, by my, she grabbed me by my hoodie or my jacket or something. She was like, you little thief. You don't want to be stealing all my quarters. Now, where's it at? And I was like, where's what at? And she was like, you know what I'm talking about? All this and all that. She go grab my dad and them. And I think I got a whooping. I got a whooping for stealing all her quarters and nickels. I got a whooping. That was crazy. I got a big whooping, too, in front of everybody. You ever had one of them family whoopings where the whole family whoop you? Not just your mom and your daddy? Like, even the cousins around your age try to get some licks in. It was one of them type of whoopings. It was a big whooping. And then, that was for real the legacy of me stealing. Like, that's how it started. Ever since then, I mean, I don't steal too much no more. Like, if it was something to be laying around, I would take it. I wouldn't call it stealing, but like, just borrowing without asking. Put it that way. Like, I wasn't stealing for real. It was just me taking stuff without letting you know that I took it. That's not stealing. That's just doing you a favor. Like, come on now. Be realistic. And then, yeah. Yeah, that's how I started stealing. But after that, I think, I had moved to Iowa back when I was like 10, 11. Cause, yeah, back like 6th grade. So, that's when, I had met my homie Jamari. Y'all know who Jamari is. You know, I call my brother and everything. And that's when we used to live in this complex called Midtown. So we used to live in Midtown, and we had this corner store called River Mart. And that's when I started stealing from stores. That's when I started stealing from stores. Like, I would distract the cashier lady, cause you know I had the eyes with the dreads. White people ain't never seen nothing like that before. Pretty brown eyes with like sandy brown dreads. Like, my eyes would match my hair color. I don't know why I just do that. In the summertime, y'all gonna see. But that's when we going to, like, it was a whole plot, a whole finesse plot. We going to the store. Hold on. I gotta act this out for y'all. Hold on. We in the store. Let's say you the cashier. I'm like, hey, ma'am, how you doing today? Oh, you looking good, girl. Oh, what that is? That's lavender. Why this whole time I'm flirting with the cashier lady? You know them old ladies, bro. They not gonna look back and see. They gonna focus on what's right in front of them. I'm flirting with the cashier lady, doing what I gotta do. Oh, baby, ain't you the nicest thing ever? I like your hair. Can I touch it? Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Now, when I'm flirting with the cashier lady, Jamari in the back, he on the hood. Tiptoe action, bro. I'm talking about, bro got the whole store in his pockets, man. I'm gone. Bro got a whole store in his pockets, G. And then that's when he like, we used to always give each other tips and let us know when we done, or like we had sad languages. Like we'll do something like, or like something weird, or like let's say one of us got in trouble, we'd do a that mean laugh at me type situation. Bro, we had the best code names. Then he'll hit me with a, then he'd be like, oh, we good. And then like, but like, you know, you can't just go in the store and leave out, flirt with a lady. So I had 50 cents on me. I grabbed me a little 50 cent thing. I'm like, all right, can I have this, please? She was like, yeah, what about your little friend? I was like, what you want, bro? He was like, nah, none, I'm good. Type situation. He walked at the store. So after he got at the store, I'm like, all right, mission complete. This over with. This a done deal. And then I get a lady a little 50 cent for the brownie, leave out the store, and mission was a success. That's when I really started stealing from stores. And like, I think we stole from River Mart a couple times though. That wasn't a one-time thing. But we was finesse guys on, bro. 2 Chicago kids that love to steal moved to a place called Iowa where all white people love to do is touch on black folks. Well, that ain't want to kill us, but I mean, hey, it's a win-win. Hey, you might kill me, but at least I can curse. At least I touched your daughter. Yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Speaking of that, I still didn't do the lose my V card story, did I? That's crazy. But yeah, that's really the end of the video. First stealing and everything. Man. Run this up for me. Get like 1K point fat, 1.5K views are up. Yeah, I feel like I deserve that. Yeah, cause I'm cool, man, and I look better than your boyfriend. So, and yeah, catch y'all in a minute. Comment down some more story times or YouTube videos you want me to do. I can't do no with no family right now cause my mom in Atlanta for her birthday. Happy birthday, mom, cause I know you're gonna see this. My sister in Atlanta too. It's just me and my dad here, and he not exactly the friendly type. So me pranking him, I probably like had to go one-on-one with my dad. He ain't the goofy type. He the type to fight. So yeah, catch y'all in a minute, man.